Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Mike Fiers gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors if he can avoid a collapse here in the final months. It's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Wait for a good one, huh?
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Cozart is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Yanks go 1. Ready for another chance.
Up next for
Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Darren James.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Machado is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a Yankee. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Rivera. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Darren James. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Line drive to left. Kim is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Ready now, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
They're having a really nice road trip, Matt. I mean,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Mark Trumbo.
Grounded to third. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like...
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. His career line against DeSclafani, he's hitless in 6 tries. Down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Darren James. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Rickard is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
He got that one free.
Digging in to try it again, Darren James. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
All right, one time right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kim's there for it. And that retires the side. So no runs, no hits.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this evening's ends. A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the... Luis Severino is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, for right now, it's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that he keeps his team in the game every inning. And really, if you win the inning...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Digging in to try it again, Darren James.
Darren James.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Thompson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Hey, come on now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. He's right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Darren James. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. As he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High pop up. Ramirez is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Darren James. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, come on now. 1 time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carter is over, and he's got it for the 1st out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Trace Thompson. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Has a look, now the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a...
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-4 is the way this one ends. The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Aaron Sanchez gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, if you look at his numbers, it's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he gets...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So they get... Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is going to be a foul ball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
We're looking at one hot ball club right now. They're playing well coming into the game, and now here we are in the bottom of the first inning, and they've already got a 3-0 lead. This team is on a roll. They're doing everything right.
Gonzalez is able to look this one in just past the third base. Standing in, Darren James, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
James.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Mesoraco. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Devin Mesoraco.
Ground ball left side. Polanco has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another shot now. Darren James. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bailey pauses. First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch
A
up.
1-0 delivery. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Here we go now. Let's go.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and now from the air, a jump throw. 1 there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Tony Renda steps into the box. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. So digging in now, Darren James. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Yanks leave 1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime. From now at the plate, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Digging in, Michael Conforto. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Runner goes for second, and a step off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Stepping into the box, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Thompson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the. And here's Jose Peraza, currently third on the team in stolen bases. So we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one.
Hey, nobody out now.
Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground to third. Here's Walker for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Now to the plate, Darren James. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
James.
And a ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, number 22 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
So striding forward now, Darren James. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Darren James. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
James.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Fall in.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Striding in, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. They get the force at the plate. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one. He's forced us.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week. Jose Quintana will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a solid start yesterday. The way you want to start a road trip, with a big win. So now the confidence is there. Everybody's happy, excited, come out for early work, and you try to win here. And
now Mitch Moreland, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one. Here's Brock Holt now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him, as the inning will draw to a close. Inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
George Springer.
Here it comes on 0-2. Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Red Sox leave 1, but they're in front. Striding in once again, Darren James comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Sent on the ground out to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts, lifetime against Drew Storen, and he's gone 3 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Josh Phegley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Darren James. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The 0-1 on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Digging in to try it again, Darren James. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Let's go, kids.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shying away from the moment like a lot of rookies do. It's been a joy to watch him have so much success in just his first big league season.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can...
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Stepping up now, Darren James, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Takes a knee-high fastball. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yankees come up empty. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. To third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively.
Standing in, Darren James. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it's off the Sony sign. Throw into second, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double as he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Holt racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Moreland is there for it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Darren James.
3rd baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
In the air out to left. Holt is under this one, and that will retire the side. So they're held in check here. Nighttime look there at the plate.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it's the finale. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Betts on the move. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now. So striding in, Darren James, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
James.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Darren James comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Darren James will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, big guy, get your
Hahn into the windup. Here's the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
Two down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Brock Holt.
This one's down to 3rd. He's got it. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty in the inning.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
3rd baseman, Darren James.
Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to 3rd. Hansen is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Kevin Quackenbush gets the call from the pen to take over.
It's time
Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
3-2 the finish in tonight. One of the best downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Now to the plate, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent. You'd like to see 4-1 or even 5-0 at this point, the way they've played baseball. That's why this game today puts you at 4-2, and now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runner goes for second. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that, and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple. Digging in, Jung Ho Gong. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. James comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2-3 go. Digging in to try it again, Darren James. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His career line against DeSclafani. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. As striding in once again, Darren James. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready once again, Darren James. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Come on.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Number 25 for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. So striding in, Darren James, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped foul at the plate for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, you win Friday and Saturday, and now you come here ready to win and possibly sweep the series on Sunday here. So, impressive weekend for them.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
The count is
And there's
1-2.
one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Ready on 1-2. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Drive it. Let's go.
Another try at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Ready for another chance. Darren James comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Gillespie gonna have to hurry. Throw in time at first for out. Andrew McCutcheon in past meetings with Jose Quintana. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit hard on the ground at third. To Walker for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
Hey, great job of hustle there by the base.
Now at the plate, Darren James. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
All right, 1 time, right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. To his right, Gillespie on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Jed Shea. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. James scoops it up. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Darren James. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Now batting, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here.
It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Striding into the box, Darren James, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here it comes, 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded on to Moreland, and it's a double play. With that, here's a look.
He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Conforto.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie
Bradley waits on the 1-1. Ground ball left side. James has it. One away. Digging in and looking for more. Darren James. A hit in 2 tries so far. And they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. They get a couple of runs. Ready once again, Darren James. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out double play as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out.
Gary Sanchez.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Next for the Yankees.
Here's Neil Walker. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Down the third baseline. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Now batting the third baseman, number 48.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Darren James. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
James.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Brock home.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is
Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight the 2nd of 3 to start the week. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go. Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to 26 for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Darren James.
All right, one time right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a so a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. Runner goes. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Here's Mookie Betts. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. Just 3 for 14. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch.
Digging in to try it again, Darren James. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Here comes the first pitch. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Inside with the slider, 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. Now the count is 2-2.
Swinging a soft liner. Step on second for the force, and that'll do it. One left. Striding in, George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. James scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 through 5, all even. Ready for another shot now. Darren James. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Pitch popped up. Pedroia is there for it, and the inning is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Craig Kimbrell earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
For the Yankees, no runs, 10 hits, no errors, They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Craig Kimbrell. His record is now 5-1. Credit the save to Craig Kimbrell. The loss goes to Drew Stokes.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the third and final game in this. Standing in, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is the last game before a 9-game road trip, and it's important to win that last game before you go off on a long trip like that. 9 games is a long time.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, Matt, Joey Max.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result.
Now to the plate, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one, and he is in there.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Now batting
at the plate, Michael Conforto. He drew a walk his first time up. Ripped down the line. Johnson on the slide. The throw. It's in time. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gary Sanchez.
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. So digging in now, Darren James. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Darren James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Into the box, Rusney Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Popped high in the air. And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping in, Darren James.
For the Yankees, third baseman, Darren James.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Chopped weakly to the left. Johnson with the bare hand. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Digging in now, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. And that misses ball one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, here we are at the bottom of the first inning. The team has been struggling coming in, and now they find themselves already down 1-0. I think this is more of a mental thing than maybe even physical. They got to turn it around.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watched Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky. 3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready for another chance. Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Darren James. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Here we go now. Come on.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat to me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
Let her fly.
Here it comes, 1-0. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Misses. Ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
2 out, bases loaded.
Let's fly. Let's go right here. Yeah, you get a good one up there, huh?
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball was down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Ready on 1 and 2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up.
Justin Upton.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Upton.
Now a bunt attempt here. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category.
Fielder number 30.
Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he steals second. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, I like the can up there, huh?
Let's go, kid. One time
Good
right
lead
here.
there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's Neil Walker, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Baseman, Neil Walker.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is left for the Yankees. Digging in once again, Darren James. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Hey, your
First offering on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second, and a relay to the plate, and not in time as the second run scores.
Tried to go back to back. I don't know who set up the other. He swung through the first one, didn't look good. I would have came back with a slider too. He made a great adjustment and got the base hit though.
The left fielder, number 30.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Perez will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 runs on. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Polanco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away
and it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Darren James is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He'll come into play at 317, 26 home runs, and an even 80 RBIs. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's after it, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankees. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Herald these Tigers as they begin play here today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Darren James. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here we go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. Marisnick is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Darren James. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Darren James.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Striding in, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Conforto.
He's running towards second. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And now this is bobbled out in left center. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and they got him coming back. Digging in, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Perez comes up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they...
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Digging in, the switch hitter, Darren James. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final. Definitely in the discussion. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, it was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road.
Digging in to try it again, Darren James. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Pena will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Rico Rodriguez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And there's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Darren James. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell. Anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Pena is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. And this is still a 4-2 the final score tonight. Michael Pineda earns his staff leading 16th victory of the season. Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Martin Perez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. A switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lucy is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. On to first, a double play. So no runs on one. So striding forward now, Jake Peters. He's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. Left side. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second. And the pitch.
At the plate, Darren James.
Baseman, Darren James.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that fastball right by the first baseman. Nice effort, but that ball's just hit way too hard.
Striding into the box, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. So striding in, Darren James. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Darren James.
And this is low, ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Eric Lucy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Lucy.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This one's down to third. James ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for. Now in the box, Darren James. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
James.
Come on, let it fly.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Grounded back up the middle. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it 7-4.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he
ready for another shot now? Darren James. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
James.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there. And
just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Darren James. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. In now, Kevin Pillar. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Chopped weakly to the left. James charging this one. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Darren James.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Right now, kid. Here we go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pena moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Pillar.
Hit on the ground toward the left. James fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So just the 1. Digging in, Darren James. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
James.
Get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Now batting, Michael Conforto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. LeMahieu on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Standing in, Darren James. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
James.
Popped up. LeMahieu coasts under it. He's got it 1 away.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th.